Well, the NFL has announced that Bad Bunny is going to be the headliner for the Super Bowl that is going to be taking place this year in Santa Clara, California. I guess technically next year on February 8th, 2026, but for this season. And we were talking about the rumors that Adele was going to do it, and there were some concerns there because when I was looking at her biggest bangers, only 2 of her songs are arguably up-tempo. And the good news is with Bad Bunny, you can't say that.
No, it's nothing but up-tempo.
Up-tempo. He's got some bangers. If you don't know Bad Bunny, here's some of his bigger hits. One with Cardi B there.
Mirando el cel, wow, no puede ser. Aunque me tarde un poco, juro que va a responder. Gracias por nada. Ya no hay pa' ti, ni bicho ni Prada. Yo sé lo que hiciste una y...
So that'll be a little bit of what you're going to hear for the Super Bowl halftime performance. Now, did they get it right? Is this the right call, having Bad Bunny play the Super Bowl halftime show? There's really not a bigger honor that you can really give somebody now when it comes to music, at least in this country. And right now, 63% of people on KVJ TV are saying they did not. And maybe it's just because, you got a lot of people that really don't know Spanish in America, and they're saying, okay, do they know Bad Bunny well enough? You still have some artists like, Taylor Swift apparently was offered the gig, but she's like, nah. She's like, you're not going to pay me? She's like, no, forget that.
They said, too, she didn't want to upstage her man while he's still playing in the NFL.
Yeah.
She didn't need to come in and own the NFL as well.
I get it. It makes perfect sense.
She didn't want to upstage him again.
Ed Sheeran, he has not done a Super Bowl halftime show, at least solo, but, he may have enough that are up-tempo. He's got Azizam and some of those songs that you'd be like, all right, Shivers, a little bit more up-tempo. Metallica, I thought maybe one of these years might get the nod. They've yet to been asked to do the Super Bowl halftime show. I think like that would play. But
what if you did the biggest artist from American Idol? Would that be terrible? You have Kelly Clarkson. You've got Carrie Underwood. You've got Fantasia. Ruben
Studdard.
Rupert.
Okay.
Rupert.
Daughtry.
I think your argument's falling apart right before our very eyes.
You're talking yourself out of it.
That's a terrible idea.
Foo Fighters, Bon Jovi, still some groups that have never done a Super Bowl halftime show that you could have in there. I think Bad Bunny will probably have some other artists that are going to be out there. I think it's going to be exciting. I think it's going to be colorful. I think it's going to look great. One comment says, it is a great choice. He is the Latino community. Basically, he's our version of Taylor Swift. So when the NFL is trying to expand, and they are, they just had a game in Ireland, and they've got more games. In fact, I think it was... Who is it? There's a team that is playing. They played one game. They're going to be playing back-to-back weeks for the first time. They're going to be playing a game like in Ireland, then they're playing one in England. And so they're doing everything they can to try to take this sport international. So when you're talking about him arguably being the largest artist in the world playing the Super Bowl halftime show, it does kind of put it on the map like that. So I understand that. I think you can make a very strong argument for it. I like it's going to be up-tempo. I think it's going to be colorful. I think there's going to be a lot of dancing. I think it's going to be a good performance. So.
I got one more bad idea.
Okay. Hit us up, baby.
That's not true. He's going to give you more.
Well, for the halftime, what if they had the best set ever? It was rocking, and you had the Muppets. And it was all popular, and it sounded good. Popular songs. Maybe other artists join them. That doesn't rock.
The Muppets.
Is it really that bad of an idea?
Slightly better than your last one.
I would agree.
Yeah, slightly better. So, not good. But yeah, so I think it'll be interesting to see. And I'm sure that'll be the fun thing is as you're watching the Super Bowl halftime show, who is Bad Bunny going to have come out? Like the biggest one is, would Cardi B show up that pregnant?
Oh, that'd be amazing.
That could be good. Yeah, absolutely. He's got a song too with Drake.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
Have Drake there, popping out. So, yeah, I think of everything that's out there. arguably, I think it's a pretty solid choice. We'll see how it is. And I mean, but Bad Bunny, boy, is there anybody that has a hotter hand than Bad Bunny?
It's pretty massive.
Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Well, the only thing I would say, yeah, you're right. And she arguably, and I think that was her first choice. But yeah, after you get past Taylor Swift. But the one thing that he does have, though, is his expanse into acting. He's had 2 films this last year. He's going to be hosting Saturday Night Live coming up, I think, this weekend for the premiere.
Wow.
So he's having quite a week. So yeah, he's got a lot going on. So yeah, I think Bad Bunny probably a really good choice. It'd be interesting to see how it opens up. Other people do his music that haven't seen him, and it does. Streams and everything else goes through the roof.
Get a lot of positive feedback about the Muppets playing.
Oh yeah?
Nope,
Okay.
not at all.
Don't read the comments, Pumpkin.
Yeah.